Hey guys, this is going to be a review for your Chapter 11 test. Make sure you're using the Ohio testing calculator. This will be the exact one that you'll have on your lockdown browser. So you can see it on the front page of your Schoology. You can just click on it. And then this blue is a hyperlink to it, and you'll notice you have the green bar up top. So now let's just jump into the review. We started with talking about measures of variation and measures of center. Problems 1 and 2 talk about measures of center. Measures of center are numbers that represent an entire group. So I want to represent this entire group with one number. You can do that with mean, median, mode, and they go in that level of importance. Mean is the best unless there's an outlier, then you use median. Mode is just another one out there. It's just another number to use, but we don't really refer to it very often. Now, when we are finding the mean and median, you can use Desmos for those. But I'm going to show you how to do it by hand, and then we'll go back and do it by Desmos. So to find the mean, you simply add up all the numbers you're given. So we're looking at hours spent on a project. We're trying to say out of these 6 kids, what's one number that shows how much did each kid work or hours spent on the project, and one number to represent them. So we take 3.5 plus 5 plus 2.5 plus 3 plus 3.5 plus 1/2. Divide that by 6 because there's 6 numbers. That all adds up to 18 divided by 6. So our mean is 3. Now, to find median. To find median, you're going to have to list the numbers from smallest to biggest or ascending order. So we just start with 1/2 plus 2.5 plus 3 plus 3.5. Excuse me, not plus. We're just putting them in order. I apologize. We're just putting them in order. 3.5, then 5. I apologize. When you're doing median, we're just arranging them in order. Now we need to find the middle number. Since there's 6 numbers, there is no one middle number. It seems like there's 2 of them because you go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So right here seems to be the middle. What you have to do is split it. So what's right in the middle of those? You can add them up and divide by 2, and you get 3.25 or 3 1/4. However you want to write it, I would accept both. So the median, 3.25. Okay? Let me keep that in red just to make it make more sense. Then the mode is the number that occurs most often. So we look up here, 3.5 occurred twice, so 3.5 or 3.5 is our mode, okay? Mode is the one thing that cannot be done on Desmos. Now that you saw how to do that by hand, I'm going to show you how to do that with your calculator. So when you have your review in hand, go to your Desmos calculator. Remember, we have to put these things in a table. So add a table from the plus, put them all in one column. So it's 1,000, and when you're done, double check. So there were 9 numbers here. Make sure you have 9 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That will not fix if you mistype something, but at least you know you have the right amount of numbers. And now we can scroll right down here, click on the new box, go under your functions, and we can find under stats, you can find the mean and the median. So you go mean, and remember, this column was called X1, so your mean is X1. Our mean is 1,314 point, and we'll round that to 0.9, okay? The median of X1, 1,191. So right there we have our mean and our medians. Pretty easy to do by Desmos. I would suggest you do use Desmos since it is a test. And then the mode will not be done by them. They expect you to be able to look and see which number occurs most. I see 1,000 here and 1,000 there. So my mode would be 1,000. Just to make sure, if no numbers repeat, you simply say there is no mode.